What's up, Ed? It's Guys here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about a recent update from Zillow where on October 18th, they said that they were going to stop buying houses because, quote, "We're operating within a labor and supply constrained economy inside a competitive real estate market, especially in the construction, renovation, and closing spaces," said Jeremy Wacksman. All right, so guys, I'm going to be discussing this. We're going to be breaking this down, going into the details about what does this mean for house flippers, investors, and even wholesalers. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
With me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a...
All right, guys, so Zillow is no longer buying houses. So what does that mean for the average investor out there looking to get a property right now? Well, I've read some articles about the recent updates, and, I kind of just want to summarize some of the things that's been going on. So one of the things, that has caused Zillow to stop buying the houses because houses are getting more and more expensive, guys. So as y'all know, like right now, there's such a shortage on houses right now. I think we're short like 5.2 million homes that we would normally have in a healthy market. Well, that's causing prices to go up. Less availability means prices go up, right? So therefore, it's getting harder to actually get in and out of these deals pretty quickly, especially when you're using Zillow's iBuyer model where they just purchase a property, that may need like a little bit of cosmetic rehab, just put some paint and some flooring in, something like that, and then just put it right back up on the market. So basically right now is not necessarily the best time to be fixing and flipping if you're an investor. The best time to try to fix and flip is when there's an overabundance of properties available on the market. And when there's more inventory, there's gonna be lower prices. Supply and demand, y'all.
Let's go.
Now, also, another reason is because there's a labor shortage right now. With there being so much competition for people looking to buy houses, there's just not enough contractors and inspectors to actually go around to all of these places, causing like slowing of pipelines, basically. It's gonna take you a little bit longer to get these deals closed than what it normally would.
Stop it. Get some help.
So after the news came out that Zillow was going to stop buying houses, their shares tanked like a 10% on the 18th.
What? Well, you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
And so like realistically, it may be a good time to buy some Zillow stock right now.
You smart.
But they did also stop buying houses at the beginning of the pandemic as well, so I guess we'll see how this goes. But realistically, people have been accusing these iBuyers like Zillow and Opendoor and OfferPad and Redfin and all of these different companies of market manipulation. I actually made a video recently of how Zillow is in court right now with the Realtors organization over, trying to manipulate the search results on Zillow's site. So, Zillow is kind of embroiled in a lot of lawsuits right at this moment. But guys, I'm gonna try to keep this video short, sweet, and straight to the point to kind of sum it all up. With Zillow getting out of the buying market right now, there can be more opportunities for investors. But however, like the other iBuyers like Opendoor and Redfin, they're still buying right now. So realistically, with the market being at these all-time highs and there being very little inventory, fixing and flipping may not be the best strategy right now. To really get the best results out of a market like this, you should probably be looking into other investing strategies, creative strategies such as like lease option deals, as well as maybe doing Airbnb investments and things like that. Because as there's a housing shortage that's inevitably going to lead to more people renting out houses, renting out apartments, and also like using short-term investments like Airbnbs. So I'm probably going to be doing some more videos talking about Airbnbs and some other creative real estate investing strategies because I'm personally looking to dive into some of that stuff myself as well out here in the Las Vegas market. Anyway though, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Tell me what you think about it down in the comments down below. Like, what do you think about Zillow getting into the market? A lot of people were kind of throwing some shade on Zillow, like, hey, well, y'all shouldn't ever got into it in the first place and stuff like that.
You look like a motherfucking
I'm really curious as to what you guys think. But also, man, check out my podcast. I've been dropping a lot more content on the podcast recently, trying to get more consistent on that. Also, check out my blog. I've been posting some stuff on the blog lately. I'm going to have all that as well as the article that I was checking out at the beginning of this video, all linked down below, guys. As always, man, I hope that y'all staying healthy and staying blessed. And until next time, guys, we are out. The recent development with Zillow on October.